Hello, this is Carla again, and I want to show you the skill called defining your boundaries, and that's why you're going to need to see my whole body. But before that, let me take my glasses off. I want to show you a way to ground yourself, which we learned last week, with your hands. So basically, you can start by running your hands over the back of your head, the back of your neck. You can go down the back of your body and come around the back of your legs and sort of sweep off. Come back up, go around the front of your body, front of your legs, and sweep off. So if you ever feel sort of very ungrounded, very unfocused, you can always do this movement to sort of get yourself back in track. Okay? So that is a simple physical grounding exercise. Now with defining your boundaries belong to you, and they are the place that your body maps all around your body, basically where your hands can reach to, and it might be a little bit bigger because it's also where your feet and legs can reach to. I'm probably going to hit the back wall, right? So basically this is called your proprioceptive area. It is the area that your body and your brain and your nervous system map at all times so that you know where you are. Where you begin, where you end. If you tend to like trip over things and walk into things and go like this and hit people in the head, your proprioceptive awareness may not be very high, but you can retrain it. And the way that we do this is actually to stand and feel all the way around. What is my space? Where do I begin and end? You end right here, okay? And go up above. Right? Go around yourself, go down below, and just feel, where am I? While you're right here, okay? So it would be out in front of you and behind you. It would be either side, right? Above, around the back of your knees, and below. And getting a sense of this space, it's one way to become more physically graceful, right? But it's also a way to become more conscious of where you begin and end. So my emotions, I'm grounded, I'm focused. These are my emotions. I'm feeling this, this, and this. I have an edge to my emotional space, right? I make it up. Even though my body is always mapping this edge, I can sort of grab onto the mapping and utilize it for my empathic and my emotional skills. So here I am. This is where my emotions end. And so you're a different person. You're having different emotions. You're having a different experience. You need different things. We're not the same. We're not enmeshed. So this is a great way to start understanding where you begin and end. And if you really don't have any sense that you end, you're always open to everything, work with this process. Just do it just as simply as this. And you can begin to create a sense for your body, your emotions, and your empathic capacities to begin to understand, oh, this is me. This is who I am. These are my emotions. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I need. This is what's going on. For a very hyper-empathic person, this may be the first time that you've had this experience of having a sense of ownership of this is what it is. But if you're very unempathic at this point with people, it is still really good to understand who you are. Because understanding yourself is a first thing. It's the important first part of empathy is you have to know who you are so that you can understand who the other is. So I have to know what my emotions are so I understand that those are yours. This is a fairly simple process, but it can be life-changing. So set your boundaries every day and see what it feels like. Do you have this much room to live as an individual in the world? Or are you always becoming what anybody needs you to be? Set your boundaries. Ground yourself. Be present. Thank you. I'll see you next week.